This guy in front of me, stunned. He's gonna eat. In front of the Bellagio fountains. He'll get hit by his staff. That thing is wobbling like crazy. Look at this guy. That's Vegas. Okay, back at Vdara. I stayed here before, and last time I had a studio room, which the layout was very similar with dual. You know, you have your own fridge, and then you have this kitchen, microwave. You can request plates and all that stuff. This part was very similar, but this one's a studio parlor, so it has this split in the middle of it. And you end up with a TV on this side. Oh, let's open the shades, shall we? Open those up. There we go. Check out our view. Let's see what we got here. Palms over there. Rio. Try and get the glare out of here. Rio over there. Here's Bellagio, and we have a tiny, they call this a little bit of a fountain view. Yeah, there's the fountain actually, yeah, you can kind of see it. But, good old Bellagio, the mothership as I call it. And this one, yes, has two TVs and a split in the room. They call it the Studio Parlor. Very similar. The other one just has one TV and it's all open studio. Nice bed, looking good. Last time I had a pillow, an extra pillows that said Vdara at Aria. I didn't notice that's different. And the bathroom looks the same. The tub, nice soaking tub. Some weird stains in there. I tried rubbing them. I thought someone just spilled some like soda or something, but they're permanently in there. So those aren't coming out. No big deal. That means it's clean as it's gonna get. And yeah, see, even the moisturizing lotion hand wash say Aria. Even though it's Vdara at Aria because it's part of the same organization, I guess. So here's our shower, toilet. The toilet paper did have the little triangle in it. I already used a piece. Shower. I got some nice soaking salts. We'll be soaking in that tub and relaxing. Nice little closet here. And if you want privacy for any reason, you can close this door. And then we have our usual. Let's see. No light? Really? Okay. These are safe, but you can't see anything because it's really dark in here. And, you know, usual extra pillows, ironing board, luggage rack, storage drawers, nightstands, and yeah, very similar to the last one, except last time I had a pool view on a low floor. This time I'm on the 26th floor. Nice high floor. The sunset, and see if you could get that out in the background over the mountains. Very cool. Vegas. A lot of traffic. And here we are. Nice and cozy. I'll be here for, I think I'm here for a week, and then I head over to Aktor. So one of the things I like to soak with my muscle relaxation bath salts and stuff, when you're here at Vdara and you look out the window while you're sitting in the tub, you can actually see the Rio off the strip. Well, it's behind the strip, but still cool view while you're just sitting here soaking in your tub. And if you can see here, the lights are dimmable, so you can dim the lights down, set the mood, even above the sink, you can do that. Just kind of a neat little idea if you're one of those people that likes to relax in the tub. I do. I have a hot tub at home and I miss it, so I bring those relaxation soaking salts and whatnot. And then here's the view, a little better. Palms again over there, Rio. And to my right is the Bellagio. Fountains over there. I haven't seen them go on for the last couple days. I don't know if they're off for the season or what's going on. A little weird, abnormal, but very cool. And then there's one of the Bellagio pools. Shockingly, it's only in the 60s, but every morning I look out and see people in that pool. Probably kids, but or people from very cold climates like me from Chicago. So Aria all decorated for winter, for Christmas. A little ski lift set up in the lobby here. Pretty neat. I spent 5 weeks making this Yeti. 200 pounds of fondant shaped into the Yeti. Pastry team spent 5 weeks, 680 pounds of edible materials, 85 pounds of fondant, 130 pounds of royal icing, and 50 pounds of crystal sugar. That's a lot of work. It looks cool. So you scan your key, whether you're at Aria or Vdara, and they do have a hot tub. That's what I was looking for. 3 hot tubs. Okay, one over here, one over here. And I think the main pool is closed. So I see 3 hot tubs, and that pool's closed. Everything's roped off. But the sky pool looks open, 10 to 4. Okay, that's what I was looking for. All right, cool. So if you're at Vdara, this time of year the Vdara pools are closed. Last time, if you look at my other video, I was there, you could see what that pool looks like, but Vdara guests get to use the Aria pool year round, which is kind of a nice perk. And here is another pool. So there's a pool here closed, a pool here closed. It's like they're doing some painting. I smell fresh paint. I don't know if that's for the season or just because of the maintenance. And then this pool is open. You can get a cabana. There's actually a lot of people. It's 68 degrees today, and it's December 22nd, 2025. So you can get an idea of the cabanas. Kind of your typical TV, seating area, fridge. Looks like they also have some lockers so you can lock your stuff up. Self-service kiosk, Egghead, Wexler's, hand smoked, hand sliced deli. Parm, famous Italian, looks good. Steve Aoki, Pizza Aoki. Lucky Bird chicken tenders. Sun Life Organics and speakeasies. There's actually a speakeasy in the back. If you go around. Through here. And I ate at Carbone Riviera the other night, but here's the regular Carbone. Very good Italian food if you like Italian. And a tough reservation to get, especially at Carbone Riviera, where I was last night. Check that video out. George's JG. Obviously these are all closed right now. Try and get a little view in here. Quick breeze of the menu. As usual, you can always pause to... Got everything nicely decorated for the holidays. Bordeaux Brasserie, Michaelina. So that's the Aria Express, as they call it, tram. It goes from Vdara to Cosmo, Crystals, the mall, and then over to Park MGM eventually. It only makes 3 stops total, but can get you back and forth. Or you can kind of cut between the way I'm going. That's Vdara and that's Aria. You can just cut outside here because it is very nice today. So far, been here almost a week, and Vdara's service and staff has been great. Highly recommend. This is my 2nd time staying here. I will probably come back a 3rd. Moving over to Encore tomorrow. It's been raining lightly on and off all day, which is not typical Vegas weather. Tomorrow's Christmas, so they're saying it's going to rain until the weekend, unfortunately, which is not typical Vegas weather, but nice view, nice hotel. You're kind of in the center of everything. Definitely one to check out.